Interesting thing here as you get there to John chapter 14, Jesus, he's been with his disciples, and and they've left everything to follow after Jesus. And so now what's happening is Jesus is preparing them. He's telling them, hey guys, I'm going to the cross and I'm going to die. And they're freaking out a little bit, you know? And so they don't get the whole thing that he's going to go die on the cross for the sins of all mankind, that he's going to suffer, die, be buried, and then on the third day he's going to raise again. Now, he keeps telling them, he's spelling it out for them. They don't get it. They don't understand. They don't have a comprehension of it. So they're freaking out. And again, not unlike, if I can just, use the analogy, what happens is we in our faith, a lot of times, we're in this place where, man, I'm trusting in God and I'm believing in God, but sometimes I just don't get or understand the things that God's asking me to do by faith. And so I begin to vacillate and I begin to worry and I begin to fear and all. And so what is it? Am I going to trust in the Lord or am I going to trust in myself? And this is why, and we see it reflected in the disciples, even though after everything happened and Jesus told them what was going to happen, this is why Peter freaks out and denies the Lord 3 times. This is why he's doubting. This is why, at a certain point in time when Peter was told, hey, listen, you need to go and wait, for the gift my Father promised, Jesus talking about the Holy Spirit, Peter looking at his buddies going, you know what, I'm going back to fishing. He says, I'm going fishing, but the way it's written there means I'm going back to fishing. I'm going back to my old way of life. I'm going to go back to trusting in the things that I can do, that I can engineer, that I can manipulate. And man, that just resonates so much with us, doesn't it? Because we have a tendency sometimes to freak out. We have a tendency sometimes not to trust.